English translation. 305th contact. Monday, 2nd July 2001, 14:55 hours.
Hello, you walkers there, hello. Salome, my friend. You are Billy, I see. I am, yes. I do not have to ask you how you know me. But who are you two? I have never seen you before.
My name is Gordon.
Aha, I have heard that before, about 12 years ago.
You have a good memory, but I was told that, so I am not surprised. Yes, I was in the vicinity of your center on the 10th and the 25th of October 1988, so that you could photograph our flying apparatuses.
Yes, exactly. That is why I know your name. But who is your silent, pretty companion now? She probably does not speak my language?
Yes, I do. I am Quida.
How else could it be? A pretty girl and a pretty name. May I ask about your age and the meaning of your name? I have known the meaning of Gordon's name since 1988. If I remembered it correctly, the name means the rejoicing rider.
You really have a good memory ability.
But unfortunately, it has sometimes let me down since my health collapsed in 1982.
But that does not seem to me to be of any significance. But to my name, its meaning is the one who cares for the flower. Exactly 160 years ago I saw the light of my homeworld era. My main occupation that led me to Earth is paleontology, paleohistology, paleoclimatology, paleogeontology, and paleogeography, as well as paleolithicology, if I use the terms correctly in your language.
I think so. Anyway, I realize that you have to do with early Earth history and early life on Earth, as well as the Earth's climate and so on. But you said that you were born exactly 160 years ago. Does that mean that you are referring to today? I mean that exactly today the time of your birth rounds off for the 160th time.
That is the meaning of my words. Besides, I want to tell you that Gordon and I are a couple.
You have made a marriage alliance?
No, we do not have that yet, but it will be soon.
I am happy about that. And what is your age, Gordon?
That is no secret. I am 203 years old. My main occupation is the same as Quida's.
One more question. Silvano and I went to the basement with a craftsman to install a new water softening installation. We heard someone talking from the cellar exit. But when I checked, I could not find anyone. Shortly afterwards, when I was back in the basement, we heard that the doors in the bathrooms and toilets had been opened and closed, and that footsteps could also be heard. Shortly thereafter, the north-sided front door was then closed strongly, whereupon Silvano and I went upward and searched everything. Again, however, nobody was to be found. Thus, Silvano went down again into the cellar, in order to help the craftsman, Mr. Denger. Have you seen anyone?
No, because Gordon and I were the ones you heard in the house. It was also the two of us in front of the cellar stairs, talking and wondering where you could be. We were looking for you because we thought you could show us the center and explain everything. We also wanted to meet you personally. And now I realize that you are very familiar to me.
Which I can also confirm on my part.
And because the weather is so nice and we have our free hours, we thought that this day and the time was suitable for our visit. Just now we were in the garden and saw that there are already ripe strawberries there, which I would have liked to have tasted. But first I wanted to ask you if it was allowed.
Certainly. Of course. You are very welcome guests here. And of course our hospitality here also applies to you, so you can eat fresh strawberries in the garden as much as you like. Your request is therefore a need for me to fulfill your wish. So let us go, then you can enjoy the strawberries. Come, let us go, we are already there. Now please help yourself.
Oh, but they are aromatic.
May I also taste them, my friend?
Of course, take it.
Really, they are really good.
May I ask what you want to do when someone suddenly appears and sees you?
That probably will not happen, because our sensors would warn us early.
In an emergency, we would just make ourselves invisible to observers.
Another question. Why did you not call me telepathically, but walked everywhere to find me?
We just wanted to surprise you, which we succeeded in doing, I suppose.
That is true, because when you came from the garden, I was really surprised, but I immediately saw that you were friends from above.
What do you mean by friends from above?
That is a saying of mine when I am talking about you Plearen and so on. By from above, I mean that you come from above, from the stars.
I do not find that so absurd. But will only the initiated understand it?
Of course. If you want me to show you around, then we should do that.
That is what we want, yes.
Good. The conversation we have had so far, can you send it to me for an official contact report? We can probably leave out the rest of the explanations regarding the center and the premises.
I will try to do that. If you call me, I will send you the conversation I have had so far. Then let us go now.
One more question, please. Will you visit me again?
That will be the case.
That is a promise. But let us see everything now.